I get a lot of people asking me, well, why is this important in Pennsylvania? And if you want to start out with that, I'd greatly appreciate that.
Absolutely. And thank you for having me on. And I mean, as you're listing all of that out, in the past 2 years, there has certainly been a lot that has developed. And I know you and your team are doing such incredible work as well in the anti-trafficking front. And we're very grateful. So it's a joy to be able to connect on the podcast today. And yeah, to answer your question, when it came to Thessaloniki, Greece, and the time there and how eye-opening that was, in a way I did not anticipate for the local issue of human trafficking. So I spent a little bit of time in Thessaloniki, Greece, working with an international organization as we work to bring awareness about human trafficking. And we're serving hands on in their red light district, handing out the National Human Trafficking Hotline number for Greece and serving in a region that was riddled with human trafficking. In Thessaloniki, because it is a port city, and also because of where it's situated in Europe, it is often one of the top hubs for human trafficking in Europe as for transportation, as there's the major port that is there. And so you have a lot of trafficking that will come in, get through the Schengen border, which is the border for Europe, and then it just funnels up through. And so we were there and we're thinking, we're doing this great work in Thessaloniki, Greece, and handing out this hotline in the red light district and everything else. And I was paired with a Greek national, and we're walking and we're talking about just our connected passion for ending human trafficking. And he was asking, where we came in from. And so I was sharing, we're from Pennsylvania, and kind of honing in from New York City on. And he said, Pennsylvania. I said, yeah, actually near Harrisburg. I don't know how familiar you are. And he goes, wait a minute, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. And he's pausing, he's thinking for a moment, and goes, wait a minute. He said, is that near Carlisle, Pennsylvania? And I remember just being, just struck in that moment of, wow, why are we calling out Carlisle of all places? And he said, "You guys have a really, really terrible human trafficking issue there." And he said, "But the thing is," he said, "I don't think anyone's really doing anything about it." And that was something that struck me many years ago while I was there, thinking, hey, here I am doing this great work internationally when it was happening in our own backyard.